Well, what's going on, guys? It's Monday morning, and we're knocking some trades out of the park here. I don't know if I'd say knocking them out of the park, but we were able to identify some opportunities. We were able to capitalize on those opportunities. We were able to see some volatility, some setups, and get the job done today. So I'm going to show you guys two trades this morning, two trades on LMPX, which I also traded on Friday. I had this one on the radar. I talked about it before the market opened and kind of had a little bit of a game plan to kind of look for some volatility on LMPX. I'm going to show you guys the trade here, the entries, the exits, and my overall thought process on why I was doing what I was doing. So if you guys haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. There's always going to be more and more videos coming out, and I'm also going live today at 12 p.m. Eastern, noon, just to kind of talk about whatever. We'll be live at 12 p.m. Make sure you guys tune in. I will see you guys then. But until then, let's check out these trades on LMPX. Let's go. Well, what's going on, guys? So this morning we got LMPX going to the moon here, up there to 888 now. Looking for a short opportunity, maybe up there at the $9 area. This thing did a big spike on Friday and then got crushed ever after. So I'm sitting back here and waiting, kind of looking like it might already be super overextended here. I might have missed out on my short opportunity, but I can always short it on that kind of next fail here. So we'll see if this thing can kind of just keep getting more and more overextended. And the more overextended that it gets, the better for me. So that's what we're watching. That's what we're doing today. So LMPX right now, you can see already pulling back down there to $8. Let's see if this thing wants to get full retard one more time. You never go full retard early in the morning. We might actually look for a pullback here. Kind of did like we did on Friday and buy the dip as well. If we get a nice little washout, maybe down here to the 750 area for a kind of, or maybe like 770 area for like kind of a bull flag here. We're jumping right there at 780 actually. See if we can't get a little spike back above $8. Just a quick little pop here. Back above 8. Same setup as Friday, really. Looking for that 770 area to hold here. And there we go. Getting sold on that push back above $8, just like we planned. Taking a quick little profit there. I'm still kind of bearish on this right now. That's why I'm not too excited about holding for too long. So was just expecting a quick pop above $8. And look at it now. Wow, I sold at the perfect time. Oh my gosh. How did I do that? How did I do that, people? Wow, look at that. Ow, my finger. Hurt my finger the other day. No. Ouchies. All right, so let's see what happens now if LMPX is going to kind of get stuck here and not want to spike up anymore. I actually posted this on StockTwits here. You can see if you guys... you're like, oh, well, he's just doing this in hindsight. This is just Patrick sitting here and getting lucky. This is actually on this morning. This is about 24 minutes ago before the market opened. I talked about LMPX bouncing around pre-market and looking to get a repeat of Friday morning. So this is a recent IPO, and you can see here on Friday morning we had a big spike from the 550 area up there to 650, and we pulled back. So that's pretty much what I was looking for. I was really looking for more of a short opportunity here, but ended up getting a little long. Probably should have just kind of shorted after I sold there, but either way, still getting a little scalp on LMPX right there. $330 in the simulator still. I know people keep asking me, when am I going to start trading with real money? I'm going to start trading with real money in January. January 1st, I will have a real money account again. So I'm just kind of going through the paces, working on my trading right now. There's no point in me going and trading real money and not being confident in my strategy. So right now I'm just kind of going through the paces and working on what I'm working on, which is basically looking for good opportunities, taking profit, and doing what I need to do to make some profit. And this morning you can see doing exactly what we were looking to do, buying the dip and selling the rip. This is exactly what we did on Friday as well. So volume still... You can see volume kind of doing the same thing that we did on Friday as well. So we had this big spike, volume kind of dying on that pullback here. Volume increasing on this candle, but volume dying and getting that loss. And just kind of, this candle here really Should have been kind of continued, a little bit more volume there. Should have definitely had some more volume on that candle, especially after like increasing, but was kind of looking for a pullback. You can see now it pulled all the way back down there to $7. So basically giving up that support. I'll tell you one thing that I don't like to see. I don't want to see, so you get this big green candle. We went from 713 up there to 885. On this candle, the low was 775. I ended up getting in there at 780, which is pretty damn close to the low there. So I ended up getting in there at 780, which is pretty good for the pullback. But, you know, if we're looking for this thing to continue higher, we really don't want to lose this support. That 780 support, the bottom of this candle, should really kind of be support, kind of making a bull flag there. So you're kind of looking like that it's like this, you know, the bottom, like this is the pole. So this is the pole of the flag. And then this, it should kind of been like that. So we kind of get stuck. You know, maybe it's a little bit more range. Maybe it's a little bit wider. But in general, we should be kind of holding the bottom of these candles. Holding the bottom. We definitely don't want to wash out. And especially washing out below the flag and the pole there is definitely a bearish move. And that's exactly what we got. So LMPX, I'm kind of looking to see about a short opportunity here. If this thing wants to kind of spike back up there to the VWAP one more time to get short, there at the 750 area. Just not getting the bounce that we're looking for, but we'll kind of sit back here and just kind of wait. On Friday, we kind of got that big sell-off. It pulled back. We got one more big spike up to the VWAP, and then we kind of went lower again. So kind of looking for that same kind of pattern to repeat here. People thinking that this is the bottom here. Okay, bottom. They're jumping in there at 7. It spikes back up, and then the seller step in there one more time. So that's what I'm looking for right here. We'll see if we can get that move. I think I need just murdered here in a second. Looking to short here at 7. Waiting for the bid to come up there a little bit. Right now I got about a 7 cent spread. Let me get short right there at 690. I think this thing just kind of roll off here. With a stop there at the $7 area. Beautiful. Seeing down here like a 630 area would be nice. I'm taking right there at 675. Kind of a little slower than I wanted there on the wash. There we go. Now it's starting to go a little faster. Didn't really like my entry there. Like I said, I was looking for more of a short into the VWAP here, but it was kind of just looking like this was at the point where it just wanted to kind of drop below the support area on this bear flag. So this is a perfect example. All right. We got the bull flag, which you got the pole here, got the bull flag beginning, and then just kind of getting hammered, and then you got this bull flag here. So you got the bear, then you got the bear flag here. So you got the pole, the flag starting. So you got two flags here. You got the bull flag up there, and you got the bear flag there. So that was kind of what I was worried about, as I didn't really like kind of where I was shorting at. You know, getting short there at 7 really wasn't my overall goal. My goal really was to get short up here at the 740 area. So that's why I kind of just took that quick drop there, and especially kind of when it didn't really want to just drop out there. I think if it was really looking weak and it wanted to kind of crash, we should have seen 640, 630 area pretty quickly, especially the way this thing's moving. You can see from here, 740 down there to 668. So that was kind of not telltale, but I didn't like how it just kind of lost support there, but then we didn't really lose too much. Like, we didn't drop instantly like I was hoping. So there's that push back up there to the 740 now. And this is probably going to be the entry that I should have taken. You can see now from 740 back down there to 680. That's still, I mean, that's 40 cents, 740 down there to 680. So you're looking at a 60-cent drop there. Even from 740 down there to 7, still 40 cents on 1,000 shares of $400. So That's what I was looking for, shorting into that VWAP there. Then you can see how that pulled right back down there to the $7 area. So there's a lot of lines on this chart right now, but the thing you really need to understand here is you got this bear flag, you got this bull flag up here that just got crushed, and you got this bear flag down here that also is kind of just not exactly perfect. You know, if it was a perfect bull, if it was a perfect bear flag, we would have just dropped there. So kind of a little bit of indecision overall with this stock right now, but that 740 area would have been a much better short. And you can see from 740, we dropped all the way down here to 680. So that's was my original goal. I didn't really like shorting right there at 7. So there it is. LMPX this morning, kind of playing it both ways. That would have been a beautiful short from the 875 area. 875, look at it now, down there to 670, 662 on the low there. So had that big overextended candle. We got stopped out there. That should have just been time to short, but we ended up getting kind of a little long opportunity there too. But you kind of can go both ways sometimes. You know, you get these little pops, it drops, pops and drops, and you kind of just switch back and forth. Definitely should have just kind of more, I probably should have just focused solely on the idea of shorting this, because it obviously would have been the more profitable setup here. But either way, we still, you know, are making some money, some fake money today. But it's all about just putting those winners, getting those winners over and over. And today you can see LMPX kind of bouncing around here. So I've got to do a live stream later on today at 12. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of wrap this up here, finish this video up, work on some stuff, and then I will see you guys at 12 p.m. later on today. All right, 12 p.m. live on YouTube. If you guys haven't already hit that subscribe button, I will talk to you guys later on.